Score for us to get to 171. There were some discussions in the group once the game started that about 150 we felt was a good fighting score and would be probably par. But just I thought the way Rohit and Surya just batted through that phase in the middle, showed exceptional skill, great ability, also understanding and reading of a situation, recognizing which bowlers to target. So we targeted the right bowlers. We knew the spin was going to be difficult, but then taking down the pacers, was really well done. And then I thought nice little cameos as well from Hardik, Jadeja, Aksar really got us to that extra, with what we felt was an extra 20 runs. So yeah, it was, obviously a challenging wicket, but yeah, it was. I thought it was certainly not a 103 wicket. It was a 150 kind of wicket. अच्छी बात है कि हम consistent है और बहुत अच्छा क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं काफ़ी सालों से और स्पेशली कल लास्ट ईयर जैसे आपने कहा तीनों फॉर्मेट्स में नंबर 1 रहना, तीनों फॉर्मेट्स में फाइनल्स खेलना बहुत एक अच्छी बात है. बहुत क्रेडिट जाता है लड़कों को. काफ़ी लड़के जो टेस्ट क्रिकेटर्स हैं, जो हमारे वनडे प्लेयर्स भी है, T20 के प्लेयर्स में, तो एक बहुत कंसिस्टेंसी दिखाई है इंडियन क्रिकेट ने, वो बहुत बड़ी खुशी की बात है. और आगे जाके जो आपने सवाल किया, जो अगर हम अच्छा खेलेंगे और थोड़ा हमारे साथ जो जिसे कहते हैं आपको रब ऑफ द ग्रीन जो की जरूरत होती है वो है हमारे साथ, तो हम जरूर जीतेंगे. Look, I think in terms of just our preparation, we've got a flight later tonight, probably get back late into Barbados. We've just got one day in the middle, so it's unlikely we're going to be having a practice. We will just, it's just about all the guys getting into ensuring that physically, mentally, tactically, we are ready for the game. Those are the things that we can control. That we are fresh, that we've looked after all our niggles, if there are any. We've done all our tactical preparation, and we're mentally relaxed and excited and looking forward to the game. Those are the things we can control, and we'll be looking to do that in the next 24 hours and try and get ourselves in the right frame of mind to be able to play that game in 36 hours time or 48 hours time. No, nothing. I thought we were very well prepared in that final as well. I thought we were very well prepared in Ahmedabad. We done all the things. We ticked all the boxes, and on the day the other team played better, and that's part of the sport. The other team that is coming there to play has also obviously reached a final because they're a good team and they're playing very good cricket as well. So they have as much right to win it as we do. But we hope that we'll play better cricket on the day. Not really. I mean, it's not that the same players have been playing since 1991, right? I mean, there's so many players have come and gone, and no, I don't think that really matters. I don't think any of them. I can't speak for them, but I don't think players go in keeping the baggage of the past and what has happened in the past. So every day is a fresh day. Players are very good at moving on from things, of recognizing things. So so I think just as we will move on from. Ahmedabad. I'm sure they will not be thinking about the history, and it'll be a fresh day and two good teams. Two teams I think that everyone will agree were probably the top two teams in this tournament. Played the best cricket I think in this tournament, both South Africa and India. So deserving finals for both the teams, and hopefully it's a great game of cricket, and hopefully we fall on the right side. Yeah, again, just the fact that we've played a game in Barbados is nice. It's nice that we have that familiarity there of having played on that surface in the past. But again, I think it's very hard to. We're not going to get exactly the same wicket that we got last time. It can be different, right? And I think what's really important, and I think what we've done really well as a group, I think in this whole tournament, is we have shown the ability to adapt, to recognize what is a good score. We've played very differently in New York than we played at St. Lucia. Then we played even in Barbados in the first game, and I thought that wicket was quite slow. But again, for a final, we're not really sure what we're going to come up against. And I'm just hoping that whatever we come up against, we will have the ability to recognize it and to be able to play accordingly, as we've done in the last three games. I think, both Antigua, St. Lucia were probably slightly better batting wickets than this one, but we, got what we thought was a par plus score in both those games. And here again, slightly slower and lower, not a bad wicket by any stretch of the imagination, but slightly slower and lower, and we got a par plus score again. So I think that should be the aim. It's not about only getting 200 here, 170 T20 was like a 200. So it's just about figuring out what it is, and hopefully when we get to Barbados, we'll see what it's like. Look, I think you're always looking to improve, and I don't think you can ever have a perfect game. Certainly we've not had a perfect game in any game, and I don't think any team really does. So, look, I think in one day it's not that you're going to suddenly start changing things too much. So for us, really, I think now getting into this final, it's just about staying relaxed, about trusting the good cricket that we've played, about recognizing